Good morning, student. Today is 22 April 2020. Today I am going to teach chapter admission of a partner, lecture number 24. Problem based on all the topic, which is calculation of new ratio, accounting treatment of goodwill, accumulated profit and loss account and reserve also. Fourth point is revaluation account, partners capital account, and last point is balance sheet. All the point will merge in one question and it will ask in 8 marks in board exam and in any internal exam of school. And this question is also most important for other next chapter, that is death of a partner, retirement of a partner, and death of a partner chapter will based on admission of a partner. So see the practical question. On the basis of this topic, I have discussed one by one topic in previous lecture, and now it is time to solve practical problem based on all topic. All the topic will include in one question only. So I am going through book because this is not possible to write question on board or in notebook. So I am going to teach through book. See example number illustration number 48. M and N are partner in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 3:1. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 was as follows. Liability is given: creditor, bill payable, outstanding salary, and capital account of M and N. Now, in asset side, cash, debtor, stock, plant, land and building, etc. are given, and total of balance sheet is given 4 lakh. Now, on the above date, O was admitted as a partner for 1/4 share in profits on the following terms. O will bring 1,50,000 as his capital and 90,000 as his share of premium for goodwill, his share of profit. Plant is to be appreciated to 1,30,000 and the value of land and building is to be appreciated by 5%. Third point is a stock is overvalued by 6,000. Fourth point is a provision for bad and doubtful debt is to be created at 5% on debtor. There were unrecorded creditors rupees 4,500. Prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and the balance sheets of the new firm. Also pass necessary journal entries. Now M and N are partner. Their ratio is 3:1 and O was admitted for 1/4 share. Now first journal entry will be for revaluation of plant and land and building. Question says plant is be appreciated to 1,30,000. It means value of plant is given in question 1 lakh and it is increased by 30,000. So plant account dr 30,000. Now land and building is to be appreciated by 5%. Value of land and building is 1,50,000 given in question. So total amount of land and building will be 7,500. To revaluation account 37,500. Now next journal entry will be revaluation account dr to stock account to provision for doubtful debt account to creditor account. Now stock is overvalued by 6,000, so it will decrease now because it was overvalued. So I have to decrease by 6,000. Provision for doubtful debt. About provision for doubtful debt, question says provision for bad and doubtful debt is to be created at 5% on debtors. So debtor is given 60,000 and 5% of 60,000 will be 3,000. So provision for doubtful debt account will be 3,000. Now creditor will be 4,500 because question says there was unrecorded creditor 4,500. It will create our liability. Now next journal entry for profit on revaluation because 37,500, you can see 37,500 is our income and only 13,500 is our loss. So profit on revaluation will be 24,000 and it will shared by old partner in old ratio 3:1. Now next journal entry will be for admission of new partner. Cash account dr to O's capital account to premium for goodwill account. O brings capital 1,50,000 and goodwill 90,000, so it will be 2,40,000. Next journal entry will be for distribution of premium for goodwill. So premium for goodwill account will be debit 90,000 and M capital account and N capital account will be credit in their sacrifice ratio, because question nothing says about change of ratio, so it will be same as old ratio. So sacrifice ratio of partner will be same 367,500 and 22,500. Note is also given. If new ratio is not given, old ratio will be the sacrifice ratio. I have explained it. Now we have to prepare revaluation account on the basis of journal entry, or we can prepare revaluation account directly from question. This is not necessary. To first we have to prepare journal, then ledger. We can make direct revaluation account, partner capital account and balance sheet. So we all know rule of revaluation account says all the losses will be in debit side. So stock, provision for doubtful debt and creditor is our loss, and plant and land and building increased, so it will be our gain. So it will be credit. Total amount is 37,500, and when we deduct 13,500 from 37,500, it will be 24,000, and it will also shared by partner and transfer to partner capital account, credit side M and N. Now partners capital account, by balance BD 2 lakh and 1,30,000 is given in balance sheet. Here you can see M capital and N capital, so it will transfer into their balance sheet credit side. Now profit on revaluation 18,000 and 6,000 will transfer in all the question, it will be same. Now seize capital account 1,50,000 for capital and premium for goodwill distributed among partner, so it will also transfer in credit side of M and N. And now we balance it of all the partners account. Balance CD will be this amount. Now we have also prepared to balance sheet. First, in liability side, creditor is given 28,000, and now this is 32,500, because unrecorded liability creditor was also included. Now it is recorded. In asset side, cash 2,90,000, because it is given first balance 50,000 in balance sheet, and C brings his capital and premium for goodwill 2,40,000, so 2,40,000 plus 50,000, it will be 2,90,000. Now next point is in balance sheet. Bills payable nothing change in bills payable, so it will remain same 40,000. It is also given in bill payable 40,000 in balance sheet here, and outstanding salary 2,000. It will also not change. Salary outstanding 2,000. Now capital account of M and O 2,85,500, 1,58,500, 1,50,000. It will total 5,94,000. Now it is taken from partners capital account, balance of partner capital, balance CD. Now in asset side, debtor was provision for doubtful debt by 5%, so it will deduct, and remaining balance 57,000. Stock 34,000 because it is also depreciate. Question says stock was overvalued by 6,000 and balance of stock was 40,000, so I will deduct 6,000 and remaining balance will be 34,000. Plant was appreciated up to 1,30,000. Question says about plant 1,30,000. Now land and building 1,57,500 because this is also increased by 7,500. When we calculate total, it will be 6,68,500, 6,68,500. So this is the question based on all the topic: evaluation account, partner capital account, and balance sheet. Now we are going to solve next question. Illustration is given. C and D are partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 4:1. On 31st March 2019, their balance sheet was as follows: sundry creditor, provision for bad debt, outstanding salary, general reserve, capital of C and D. Cash in asset side: cash, debtor, stock, furniture, plant and machinery. On the above date, E was admitted for 1/4 share in the profits on the following terms: E will bring 1 lakh as his capital and 2,20,000 for his share of goodwill premium, half of which will be drawn by C and D. Now debtor 2,000 will be written off as bad debt and provision of 4% will be created on debtor for bad and doubtful debts. Stock will be reduced by 2,000, furniture will be depreciated by 4,000 and 10% depreciation will be charged on plant and machinery. Fourth point is investment of 7,000 not shown in the balance sheet will be taken into account. There was an outstanding repair bill of 2,300 which will be recorded in the books. Question says pass necessary journal entries for the transaction in the books of the firm on each admission. Solution will be journal entry. First we have to do provision for bad and doubtful debt 2000 to debtors account. This journal entry we have read in 11th class also. When debtor is reduced and it is our asset, so it will be credit, and provision for bad and doubtful debt is our loss, so it will be debit. For according to formula, we all know all the losses and expenses are debited, and also know when in asset decrease it will be credit. Now second journal entry will be provision for bad and doubtful debt to revaluation account 6040 on debtor, because it is given doubtful debt 4%. Now third journal entry is related to revaluation account also. Revaluation account DR to stock, to furniture, to plant and machinery. All the assets has been decreased by 2000, 4000 and 8000 respectively. This is given in question. Question says stock will reduce by 2000, furniture will depreciated by 4000, and 10% depreciation charge on plant and machinery. Plant and machinery, value of plant and machinery is given 80,000, so it will be 10% equal to 8,000. Now total revaluation loss is 14,000, and investment account DR to revaluation account, it is also given in question. 7,000 not recorded in balance sheet, so I have to record it, not shown in balance sheet, so now we have to record it. So journal entry will be investment account DR to revaluation account 7,000. Now next journal entry will be revaluation account DR to outstanding repair account. This is liability, and this is given that in question there was an outstanding repair bill of 2,300 which will be recorded in the books. Now we have to record it. On the basis of debit side of revaluation and credit side of revaluation, we find it is loss for old partner C and D, and it will be 8,660, and it will shared by old partner into old ratio, that is given 4:1. Now next journal entry is general ledger, also given in balance sheet. I have discussed in previous chapter. This is not says for distribution about general ledger, but we have to distribute directly. For example, we have also distribute new partners share of goodwill, just like general ledger 10,000 also will be shared by old partner in old ratio. General ledger account DR to C's capital account to D's capital account in old ratio. Now next journal entry for admission of partner, new partner, is cash account DR to each capital account to premium for goodwill account. Each capital account is 1 lakh because E brings 1 lakh as his capital and 20,000 for his share of goodwill, and half of which will be withdrawn by C and D. Also question said. So total cash account will be 1,20,000. Now premium for goodwill account DR to C's capital account to D's capital account, it will divided by partner in sacrificing ratio, and question is silent about new profit sharing ratio. So sacrifice ratio will be same as old ratio, and last journal entry will be for cash withdrew by old partner. Question says half of which will be withdrawn by C and D. Goodwill premium half withdrawn by C and D. So journal entry will be C's capital account DR, D's capital account DR to cash account because share is 16,000 and 4,000, and half of 16,400 and 4,000 will be 8,000 and 2,000. So total cash withdrawn by old partner 10,000. Thank you.